Hello everybody and welcome back. This is Vlad Makevic from thelectureroom.co.uk and firstyearaccounts.com. In this video cast we are talking about the introduction of your assignment, of your essay, academic report, dissertation, research project, or even a piece of reflective writing such as a reflective journal. The introduction is an inseparable part of any academic assignment, and it is probably the most important part. In your introduction, you need to guide your reader. In other words, you need to tell your reader what your piece of academic writing, be it an essay or a dissertation or anything else, what it is all about. Which means that you have in the introduction, you have to refer to the three components of your academic writing. That is the object of your study, the context of your study, and the method of your study. So the object of your study is what you are analyzing. So it can be anything. It can be a particular corporation, it can be a particular disease, it can be a linguistic phenomenon, a social phenomenon, a psychological one, depending on the subject you're studying. The context of your study can be double. It can be theoretical or it can be physical. The theoretical context, it's all about the main theories relating to the object of your study. So this can be theoretical debates, discussions. It can be just 2 or 3 theories that either contradict or complement one another. And the method of your study is how you are actually approaching your object, the object of your study, how you are analyzing it. So it can be through a series of questionnaires, or through interviews with some participants, or through text analysis, or through analyzing some numerical data. It's entirely up to you. It depends on your subject, it depends on your module, and very often it depends on your essay question, if it's a set essay, or you choose the method by yourself if it's a free topic assignment. So let me show you an example of an introduction in an academic essay. And in this example, I'm going to show you exactly where I address the method of the study, the object of the study, and the context of the study. So it is a set question in a sense, but I get to choose the topic partially. So the question is, assess the performance of any president of the United States in the context of the respective time period in which they held the office. So if you follow the cursor, so the object of the study naturally is the performance of any president of the United States. And I chose Woodrow Wilson, an intellectual president as I call him. The context of the study is also obviously stated in the essay question. It's the context of the respective time period in which Woodrow Wilson held the office. In this case, it's from 1913 to 1921. So it's a very defined time period. And finally, the method is assess. Now, the word assess means, in a sense, evaluate. Is it good? Is it bad? Why good? Why bad? Give arguments, give reasoning. So my introduction, I'm going to read it out to you and point out these bits, the object, the context, and the method, these parts of the assignment. So Thomas Woodrow Wilson, the 28th President of the United States, is very interesting for scholarly analysis as a leader. Now this is my introductory sentence. I'm just going to highlight it for you. So this is my introductory sentence. I say that he's very interesting for scholarly analysis. Next, I explain why. Now he is so far the only US president to hold a PhD. A scholar, arguably the implementer of Kantian liberalism, a minister's son, a man with a very strong Christian background and intellectual ideas that, as this essay will argue, helped create the United Nations. The list of his qualities is long, though here in the following sentence, in the sentence following the introductory one, I immediately say why he's interesting. I back up my claim from the previous sentence. Next, during his time at the office, 1913 to 1921, an event of global significance shook the world, the First World War. It is, therefore, very intriguing to study his performance as a wartime leader. Now, here I'm already giving a hint to my reader what I'm going to do in the essay. I say I'm going to study his performance as a wartime leader. So this partially answers the assignment question as to the object of the study, assessing the performance of President Wilson. Next, historians are also interested in Wilson's involvement in the Mexican War and his domestic politics in times of war and peace. Wilson's 2 terms were diverse and complex and require thorough examination. Now, this is my concluding sentence in the paragraph, and in this sentence I sum up what exactly I said in this paragraph. The terms were diverse, they were complex, as it can be seen from the examples above, and they require thorough examination, which I'm going to provide. And in the next paragraph, I just say what this essay is going to do. So this essay uses historical analysis as well as this essay uses historical analysis as well as looking at Wilson's presidency through lenses of international relations theories, critically assessing his performance as a leader both in domestic affairs and internationally. The focus in literature is primarily on his performance as a foreign policymaker, but some consideration will be given to domestic leadership as well to present a better rounded picture. So, next I'm telling my reader what this essay is doing. So this essay is using historical analysis, which is my method, and it's looking at Wilson's presidency through lenses of international relations, which is another method, international relations theories. So it is another method looking at things through the lenses of certain theories, examining it in the context of a certain framework. And in this case, I'm already saying that this is how I'm going to assess the performance. I'm going to look at it historically, and I'm going to evaluate it looking through lenses of international relations theories. Now, next thing, I'm critically assessing his performance as a leader, both in domestic affairs and internationally. Critically assessing performance as a leader in domestic affairs and internationally. Now, in this bit, I want to highlight it in red for you. Sorry, I'm going to highlight it in red. In this bit, I am echoing the assignment question. I'm saying this essay is doing this. It's assessing his performance. What does the question ask? It asks me to assess the performance of any president. I'm telling my reader what I'm going to do, how I'm going to do it, and I'm focusing on a specific time period, 1913 to 1921, as it is asked of me in the assignment question. So you see, in this introduction, I'm giving the reader some guidelines. I'm going to talk about, I'm going to analyze his performance, and I'm also, in this paragraph, I'm giving him some points. So, of course, I can't omit the First World War from my analysis. It's a very significant event during in Wilson's term of office. I'm also going to address the Mexican War, since I'm mentioning it here, and I'm also going to address his domestic politics. And there's one mistake I made in this introduction. I did not write specifically and explicitly that I'm going to address the following points. But my reader picks up, the First World War, creating the United Nations, the Mexican War, domestic politics in times of war and peace. From these hints in the text, my reader picks up what my essay is going to be about. This course was presented to you in association with thelectureroom.co.uk and firstyearcounts.com. Please feel free to check out our websites. Also, feel free to like our Facebook pages, facebook.com/thelectureroom1 for the lecture room, and facebook.com/first.year.counts for firstyearcounts.com. This course is based on my book, From Confusion to Conclusion: How to Write a First-Class Essay. The book is available on Amazon in the paperback format and as a Kindle ebook. If you don't have a Kindle reader, Amazon has many free applications and you can read the book on your PC, Mac, smartphone or tablet. Thank you very much, and if you have any questions, feel free to email me at first.year.counts@gmail.com. Thanks a lot for listening, and if you like the video, feel free to talk about it, share it on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and if you decide to purchase my book and like it, please write me a review on Amazon as well. Thanks a lot, good luck, and see you in the next video.